It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Kansas City. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Setting up the running back screen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on the previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Handoff on 3rd and short. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's good.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down from the 42. Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Headed out right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Man in motion here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Colts ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. And he drives this into the pouring rain.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Back-to-back carries here. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feed moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and could get that first down anyway.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shinesy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Throwing now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll go play action on 1st down. That's caught at the 4! And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did. In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He'll field this at the 48. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the Colts 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll go play action. Complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases...
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Colts pick it up. Into the red zone. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game.
The kicker on 4.
That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going play action. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing now on first down. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And this one does not go far. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Throws this one deep left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Motion the tight end over. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's up 9. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They're throwing it. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. Spins out of one side. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Reed out left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the defender comes away with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Complete out to the right. He dodged the tackle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he will get this inside the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set now, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Getting out to his left. Caught by the open man. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
31, Colts 10. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The 2nd down pass.
The 1st down from the 41.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So
He's got it deep downfield. All the way, touchdown, Indy.
Complete to Trey.
The Colts start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now they'll try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Colts make it an 18-point game.
Colts 17.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign ahead, boy.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
He's got it at the 30. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This from 48 on the left hash. McManus sends it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw it here on 1st. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. We'll look to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. will go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Buying some time right. Going back across his body here, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul.
18, right here. Track, pass position.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. That's taken on the 7. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Forced out to his right. He's got it over the middle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd down from the gun. Making slant route complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. And they pick him up again. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Colts 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Colts
First down, play action. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Jack Gibbons on the coverage.
Again to throw on second. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing now off the play action. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. And they'll throw 3rd and long. Here's him on the quick hitter. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. From the gun, here's a handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready? 68, Cougar 19.
Running it now out of the gun. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Taken down at the 41. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
18 Rattlers. Let's go. Ready?
Throw here, third down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60 boxes, 60 box, Dragon 60.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time?
Oh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second.
Ready, go. Cougar 19. Take off.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you...
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Ricky White the third with that one. So that brings up second down.
Here we go, set.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's loaded another one up. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rolling left, buying some time. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Here we go, sack!
They go play action on first down. On the move, headed right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Colts 17. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Handoff now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Air it out on third. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. Hits the 20. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2.
Colts will line up for the
60
two-point
Eagles,
conversion.
70 Lions.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot if the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like All-Star game, and the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs are running them out of the building. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
50 Bison.
Going from the gun here, trying to push deep downfield. This one will be intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I don't even, I'm not going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trey Harris, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Fielding the miss, and they're headed the other way. Runs by the 30. And he's out of bounds. No end zone on that return. And this one is over. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.